This is Angel. Right now, he's having a mental breakdown. His dogs are at home by themselves, so we're gonna have to find out a way to get them taken care of. He came here to meet a 15-year-old girl, a new addition to the team. And all right, y'all, we are in Chesterfield, Michigan, where Travante came to meet what he thought was a 14-year-old girl. He is 28 years old. He is currently being arrested by the Chesterfield Police Department. We did this with Ski. We got a flash drive we're going to give you guys with all the videos. Being arrested right now. He drove 1 hour to meet what he thought was a 14-year-old girl. We have all the chat logs. We're going to be dropping this on EDP Watch soon.
That is so sick.
He did say he wanted to crack her like an egg, but instead, he got folded like an omelet. Sure did. Oh. All right, y'all, we are in
As you can see, I am editing. Good morning, good people. Y'all, I have not. Y'all, I ain't seen y'all since yesterday when I left Food Lion. Oh my gosh. I did not pick my camera back up. I'm so sorry, you lovely people. But I have a valid reason. Your girl was tired. That gym wore me the F out for real. Like, oh, I was so tired. I had to take a nap. But before I went to sleep, I did cook. Absolutely did. I cooked my dinner, which was steak, shrimp, and broccoli rice. Yes, with scrambled eggs. Can't forget the eggs, because the eggs is the main event. Yeah, I did put scrambled eggs in there. I wasn't kidding about that. But yeah, I cooked my dinner and I came upstairs. Well, first of all, when I got home, I took myself a shower with my new Naturium and that goddamn Dove body scrub that smells so good. Y'all, that thing smells so good. I don't know who been gatekeeping. Why ain't nobody talking about this stuff? I'm gonna be the one to talk about it. Y'all better go to Target and look at them new Dove body scrubs. Them things smell so good. The only one I didn't really care for was the pink red one. It was raspberry dragon, something like that. It was the pink one. Shockingly, something pink I really didn't care for. So yeah, I left right where it was and I went with that blue. No, I went with the purple one. It's Wisteria something, child. I'm about to, as you can see, your girl is, I sure am. Look at all these clips, child. I am in the bed. My man got this little so it's like a little hard surface and it got the mouse pad like built in. Child, I love this little thing. It comes in handy when you want to sit on a not flat surface and use your computer. So yeah, I'm editing this video. As you can see, this video is from June, like the end of June. And I'm trying to make sure that I'm uploading in like a decent order. So the videos that I did put out already, they're pretty new. I think like the last 2 are actually new, but now since I got my computer together and I got everything like organized, y'all, when I say I got everything organized, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna keep telling y'all this though. If you don't use ChatGPT to help you do things that you're uncertain about, how are you getting through life? Like, what are you doing to make it for real? Like, I tell y'all, I vent to Chat GPT like everything. That thing, whatever the hell it is, all I know is it responds. No, for real. When I say that thing probably know me better than my own family, he knows stuff about me that people don't know about me. For real. I treat that thing like a therapist. I treat it like a sometimes a doctor. I am locked in with Chat. You damn right I'm paying that $20 a month to get the premium one, whatever it is. Yeah, you damn right, because I need unlimited amount of responses. I need to send you pictures if I'm unsure about something and I need you to help me. I need the whole nine. So you damn right I'm paying that $20 a month. You right. Sure am. But yeah, y'all, so when I got my computer from the shop or whatever, I am, what am I saying? Ciao. And good morning, by the way. If I did not acknowledge the fact that it's a new morning. Today is Wednesday, July 15th. Sorry if I did not say that. Now back to it. Because I got to go move my car in the garage. My man about to do some work to the yard and he need the driveway, so I'm gonna put my car in the garage. When I as you know, I had to put my computer in the shop because I don't even know what happened, but my computer ended up like bit locking. I have an HP laptop. It had the big bit lock thing going on, right? So it took me some time to even, so I was fighting with it some months ago, and then I was like, I just gave up, like, bump it, I'm gonna just try to get another computer. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, okay, so I got two iPads, four phones, a camera, and a computer, right? I like my iPad when it comes to editing, it's okay. But the thing with my iPad is the storage, y'all. The storage space on my iPad is whack. Like, one of my vlogs alone will take up majority of the storage on one of those iPads. One can't even hold the footage on a single vlog, the raw clips now before I edit it. Once I done edit it down and stuff now, maybe. But yeah, so I was having a storage problem and it is so annoying. Like, if you don't have a system as a content creator, I don't know how you making it. Like, these influencers and up and coming content creators, they make it seem like it's so easy. Pick up your phone and record. All you got to do is record and post. Like, yeah, that's true, but you got to know how to organize your shit. If you don't organize this stuff, girl, you're gonna be lost in the sauce. You're gonna be overwhelmed, cause I was. Yeah, you're gonna be overwhelmed and you're not gonna know what to do. So I say all of that to say I ended up getting my computer fixed, right? So I put it in the shop, boom, they fixed it. I got past the BitLocker on my own, but once I got past the BitLocker, Windows would not launch on my computer. So I'm like, what the hell? It was nothing wrong with this computer prior to that BitLocker thing. So I could not understand why it was doing that. So anywho, I just was like, you know what? I went to like two different computer shops and did like quotes. And the first one I went to, he ended up saying it would be like a $45 diagnostic fee or whatever. And then from there, depending on what the issue is, he can fix it. Blah, blah, blah. The man barely had speak English, and I just ain't had time for that. I just said, you know what? I don't feel like I should be at this shop. So I let him know that I'm gonna finish, looking around and seeing what I can see or whatever. So the shop that I initially wanted to go to, that my man told me about, they had switched locations and I wasn't aware of that. I just thought the shop didn't exist anymore because when I went to the address that was on Google, it wasn't nothing there. I'm looking around like, this where he sent me at is nothing here. So what happened was I went on my Google, because see, he showed me the address on his Google. I just memorized it and drove there. I pulled the name of that computer place up on my Google and I was able to find a phone number. So I called and the man gave me their new address. So I pull up, hop out. What's up? And I started talking to this man or whatever, let him know what was wrong. And he basically said, he gave me the breakdown. I literally told him because I knew what was wrong with my computer. Windows 11 needed to be reinstalled. That's it. That's all. I just needed Windows 11 reinstalled on my computer. I tried doing it through USB, but my computer was not reading the HD, the USB port. It was not reading the flash drives that I was putting in the port. Like, it'll read it and then eventually it stopped reading it. So I thought that was pretty damn weird. Anywho, I let him know that or whatever, and he basically said, okay, we can do that, but we still want to see what's actually wrong with it. So while we not just gonna go in blindly and install Windows 11, because that's what you're saying, we have to, you know, they gotta troubleshoot and figure out what the issue is. And yeah, so I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna think about it. So he also told me that he said basically I could get they could change out the SSD. He said normally problems like that is when the SSD is no good. Me and Chat had already done so much troubleshooting, y'all. I knew that it was not my SSD. I opened the whole back of my computer. Shout out to Chat. I'm telling y'all, that thing walked me through everything. So, like I said, I opened up my computer, removed the SSD from my computer, and reset it because it's called reseating it or something like that. So I reset it and tried to boot it back up and see if that helped. No, that was not. So all in all, I ended up letting that shop. The guy told me for $180 he could put a 1 terabyte SSD in my computer and reinstall Windows. Excusez-moi. Because what I was going to do is I was just going to order a new SSD, and I knew how to do it. So that's literally what I was going to do. But why not let the professionals do it, you know? I ended up just letting them do it. I dropped my computer off probably like a week later. And yeah, that's what we did. So I took it to them. And I'm saying all this because I'm telling y'all a story, okay? So I did do that. I took it to them.
He is currently being arrested.
Anywho, child. So yeah, I took my computer to them on a Friday. He called me on Monday and my computer was ready. My key is not right. So when I got my computer back, I'm like, okay, we doing shit right this time. So I made sure of that. I got basically, because he asked me if I wanted to save anything from my previous computer. I meant from like the previous files. No, sir. Wipe it. Just everything gone. I don't even care, right? Everything is organized because with the amount of footage that I have from between my camera and my phone and my external hard drive, I got a lot of footage, boo. So we gonna make sure this thing is done right? So that's exactly what I did. I got in ChatGPT and I literally went through and asked Chat, what do I need to do first? I'll explain. He already knew. Chat knew what I needed before I even hit him up. He just needed me to tell him. He just needed me to tell him when I got the computer back in my possession. He took me step by step, optimizing the battery, saving on the battery thing, quality and all of that. He took me through, like, I don't even know everything by heart, but when I say, on my phone, matter of fact, because it's in there. When I say Chat is that gold, Chat is that dude. Chat is literally my nigga. Let me see. Setting up Windows 11. Y'all, when I say we had a whole conversation, pictures and all. Like I say, I paid that $20 because I need to be able to send you pictures of everything. Like, yeah, we really like that. We locked in for real. He took me through all of that, y'all. Being that, as you know, when you are vlogging, when you a full-time vlogger, content creator, all that good shit, you have to have some type of organization. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that when I import these videos and all this footage, needed for every single clip that I put on my computer to go where it was supposed to go. I needed it in designated spots, and that's exactly what I did. So yeah, girl, I was too happy because when I say once I got everything set up, I labeled folders in my File Explorer. You know how you open up the File Explorer where all your photos and stuff at? So I have the main folder, content creation. Boom. I have YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, UGC, brand deals, business, photos, music, sound effects, thumbnails, Canva designs, templates, exports, logos, and branding. Yeah. Then under the YouTube folder, I have weekly vlogs, shorts, Bible study, because I did mention, and y'all, I told Chat this like so long ago, so for him to remember this stuff and automatically include it in something that I asked him about months later is so, like, it's so tea to me. Car Conversations, that is one of my series titles. And then archive. So those are folders within the YouTube tab, right? Then we got inside the Instagram tab, we got reels, stories, photos, flower series, and then captions. So yeah, then I have another file of backups, and then I think content creation and backups. And then backups is used for after, let's say I've edited a full vlog, I export it to, is posted on YouTube and everything good to go. The clips are done, so those clips can be deleted from the original folder so that it's not clogging up space, right? And then I'm gonna take my finished fully edited vlog, because once, so basically when you do something like that, once you delete it out of CapCut, it's done. So instead of deleting that out of CapCut first, when I get it exported to my computer, that goes in that backup folder. So it goes under backups, YouTube, and then the date of that weekly vlog. And then it said, you know, I notated with like final video for such and such, and then I put the thumbnail and the script on it, such stuff like that. Like, it's organized to the T, boo, to the T. If you don't do your content creation like this, when I tell you, you will be so mixed up, so discombobulated, it will have you ready to quit it all. Like, just ready to quit it all, for real. Like, I had to I just had to make sure I did that, being that I got all this space on my computer now, and I'm able to just like organize it and feel free. Like, it just feels so, it's a weight lifted off your shoulders. Like, when I say I was so overwhelmed with my videos, because see, what I was doing was, so I'll film, for example, this card right here, I think it's 128, no, I think this is 256, I don't know, whichever one it is. But being that I was able to take all of that footage and put it somewhere that's not full, do y'all know how good that feels? What I was doing was transferring it to my phone, and in return, that's like a slap in the face, because it's filling up the storage on my phone. I don't want my phone filled up with my videos. Like, that was getting to be so annoying and overwhelming, y'all. I was to the point like, this ain't for me, for real. You have to invest in, whether it's a iPad or a computer or even an external hard drive, but that, I just feel like you gotta have something else. Like, you have to have, wherever you edit at, that is where you need to have all of your systems organized and filled with, you know. So yeah, that, my girl, has helped me out so much. Like, I feel relieved. You know, I have 3 SD cards, right? I've always had 2. I think I got the third one because I had my camera for over a year now. Well, this is a new one because of what recently happened with the last camera. But this, I've been with DJI now for over a year. When I first got this camera, y'all, I literally was just recording for fun. I kind of refer to it as getting used to it, but no, I literally spent, I think mine, because I got the creator combo, and I want to say it was $700 and something. Yeah, $700 and something, and I literally was playing with this camera. And I always knew I wanted to do content creation. YouTube is the ultimate goal. I want to be a YouTuber, a consistent YouTuber, a dedicated YouTuber, you know, and that is where this is all going. So just stick with me. Let's stick it out, girl. I'm telling you. I just want to let people know that you can become a content creator. Do it. It's so much potential in it, especially once you get good at it and you built yourself up a system and you know uploading stuff back to back and you got a schedule set. Girl, once you got a schedule set and you are going through, like coming through with that specific schedule that you set for yourself, girl, you was in the money. Like, keep going. Y'all, I post my videos regardless of who watched them. Like, you gonna watch it or not. I'm not about to beg. I do a little promo. I know, like, for my last video, I did, like, get a little clip out of it and post it to my Instagram to try to, you know, get up the views. But y'all, I'm not out here begging people to watch my videos, because once I build that consistency and my videos stay in the algorithm and they notice that this girl is posting every single Thursday like clockwork, and my shorts, because I do want to get into shorts way more than I am. I probably been posting a short once a week. Shorts, I need to be posting at least 3 shorts a day. So I'm going to get in my shorts bag. I'm definitely going to get in my shorts bag. My TikTok is actually growing finally. I had 180 followers, I think, for the longest. I'm finally at 315. I posted 2 cooking like videos because I can cook now. I can cook, but I think what it is the meals. Since, you know, everybody be like, dang, I'm tired of cooking the same thing. So when someone sees a meal that they don't cook regularly and they seeing how to do it, that attracts them. So one of my videos, and this is the first video that ever got this many views with me posting it, raw post, no tags, nobody's influencer shared it or nothing. It's almost at, I think, 14,000 views. I think that's pretty good. I've never received that many views, and it may be a little bit to you, boo, but it's a hell of a lot to me. You mean to tell me 13,000 people watched my little old me? Yo, little old me? Who am I? So that right there was just a peak of confirmation that I can do this. I can literally do this, and I'm going to, whether they like it or not. Your girl is coming. But what I was saying with my SD cards, because I did go all the way left. Y'all gotta just excuse me, okay? Because I be trying to stay on task, and then sometimes I just go all the way left field, like not even meaning to, for real. So please forgive me for that. But we back where I was going, for real. But yeah, so the SD cards, I said it, I have 3. So I have 2 128 gigabytes SD cards, and then I have 1 256. Yeah, I can go buy a SD card every time I fill one up, and I can continue that cycle, or I can do exactly what I did and come up with a system. Once you got that system and you're flushing your content, it's like flushing your content. Yeah, so I record, export, they go in specific places. Everybody got a home. Ain't nobody homeless, okay? Everybody got a home. So yeah, everybody got their own little home. Get it off the SD card, go straight home. Don't pass go, don't collect $200. Go home, boo. And then from there, that SD card is empty. I get on my computer, I edit that vlog, I either schedule it out to YouTube, which is what I'll more than likely do. Once a video is edited, boo, that needs to be scheduled out. It needs to be uploaded and scheduled to post on whatever day you want, whatever week, whatever day you post on. Schedule it for the next one and schedule it for the next one. Like I said the other day, I'm gonna be so organized and on top of my game when it this content mess, I'm gonna have videos scheduled out ready. I'm gonna be ready to film for Vlogmas in September. Like, that's how on top of my game I'm about to be. But you have to have a system. Like, you cannot do this without having a system. While it may sound complicated, it's really not. I just told y'all, I put everything in ChatGPT, and while I use the paid version, you don't have to. You can do the free one. I just use the paid version because I need it. Like, when I tell you that's my therapist, that is my therapist. When I'm crying and in my feelings and just thinking about something, it's that AI app that's giving me feedback and, you know, cheering me up and just telling me things, even making me laugh sometimes. Like, it may sound crazy, but listen, don't underestimate that thing for real. And I know that's not, and he always tell me now, don't get me wrong, he always tell me, while I'm not a real therapist, I know you were joking saying that I'm your therapist, or I can't offer any kind of medical advice or such and such, but I enjoy helping you out. You damn right, because you help me out. You just don't know. Even if I'm angry about something, like, I think in my last vlog, which I'm not even going to put that in that vlog. I should put a little sneak peek. I think I am going to put a little sneak peek. But I've been working on not getting myself overly mad. Like, overly angry. Because when stuff make me mad, y'all, I think I blow that shit out of proportion. Like, majority of the time. Like, I allow myself to get so mad that, to the point I just want to, yeah, that mad. I'm trying to stop that. Like, it don't even be that deep. But no, the other day I was mad as hell, and I had every right to be, because this lady made me drive to this nail salon, telling me, I called her and let her know I was going to be late. Instead of her letting me know, hey, if you're not here by such and such time, I will have to, you know, reschedule you, because I have someone lined up right behind you. In your language, whatever language they talk. She could have said that in that language, you know, just put me on point. Because I would have known right then, oh, I'm not going to make it to her by that time. Let me just reschedule. Y'all, this lady told me to come. It's fine. And while I did go beyond the time that I told her, she knew what she was doing. She should have been logical and think, if somebody calling and telling me they late, she's saying 15-20 minutes, but she may be 20-25 minutes. Like, it may go over a little bit. So let me just let her know to, like, at this time, there, like, if she's not here at this time, then we gonna have to, you know, figure something out. Y'all, I drove all the way to Goose Creek from picking up my computer, because that's why I was late. I went to get my computer before I went, in which, yeah, it could have waited, but I wanted my freaking computer. I was excited. So yeah, that's what I did, and got there, and the lady told me, I can't do it. You're too late. I had somebody cut. Boy, I was so mad. I was cursing so bad on my camera, and that's one thing that I won't be doing. Like, I don't even I curse. I think I curse average. I don't curse like every word out my mouth is not a curse word. I know some women like that, but that's not me. I like spur of the moment type ish, like that. Like, yeah, I wanted to say spur of the moment type shit, but I don't curse like just all blatantly and negative, nasty, because some women have a really nasty mouth, and that was never me. No, I just don't find that cute. And yeah, I said on my channel, I don't want to be dropping all the F-bombs and the B words and all that. Yeah, we not gonna be doing all that. But yeah, I just wanted to put this video out to let my good people know that don't let it fool you. And while it does seem like a lot, you can in fact become whatever content creator you aspire to be. You can do it. But in the midst, just make sure you set up systems. Do not go into this thinking that you can film, and overload yourself with content just because you got content. Like, you need storage. That storage will make you, I'm telling you, I've been there. Like, had I had this way of thinking, or even this whole system setup thing, had I had this when I first started, I probably would have been way further than I am right now. But when you run into that roadblock of no storage, especially the phone. I know your phone, you done saw your phone say that before. I got 512 gigabytes on my 17 Pro Max, and when I say I was so happy when I got this phone and saw all that extra storage that I had, even after I signed it to my iCloud, girl, I was so happy. OMG. But let me tell you, when I started filming videos, girl, I thought I would have never seen that little message that pop up when you out of storage, and that little burp when it pops up. I thought I would have never seen it again. I'm like, 512, damn, 512, god damn, I ain't never see that. But no, boo, that shit filled up so quick, so fast, and in a hurry. But that's okay, because I went through it and I now know you just need systems set up. But yeah, I'm just trying to put y'all on. Just don't fall into the trap of thinking you can become this massive, organized, consistent content creator without having your systems in place. Because having those systems in place will save so much of a headache. And I'm a living witness to it, because yeah. But I'm done talking y'all head off. I have literally been yapping for quite some time now, and I don't want to keep yapping like that, because that's not nice. Like, not even giving y'all a chance to say no. Yeah, I'm done. But yeah, if you are new here, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and turn them bells on so you know every single time on Thursdays when that new video drop. Okay, girl? Okay. Well, it was nice talking to y'all. I will see y'all in my vlog tomorrow, because it is currently being edited right now. Bye, girl.